Is China eyeing the Russian Far East? She might be flipping Putin's own playbook. Breaking analysis, Far East flashpoint. While the world's eyes are fixed on Taiwan, Ukraine, and the latest round of BRICS posturing, another geopolitical pot might just be starting to boil, the Russian Far East. And guess who might be bringing the heat? China. According to a growing wave of online chatter and historical whispers, Xi Jinping could be preparing a peacekeeping narrative straight out of Putin's own playbook. The logic? If Vladimir Putin can justify invading sovereign nations to protect Russian-speaking people, well, why can't Beijing do the same to protect Mandarin-speaking Chinese living and working in the Russian Far East? Let's talk numbers. In regions like Vladivostok and Khabarovsk, the Chinese population is quietly surging due to decades of trade, labor migration, and strategic economic expansion. Some analysts already joke. There are more Chinese in the Russian Far East than actual Russians. And here's the kicker, if Xi Jinping really wanted to dig through the archives, he'd find more than enough maps, treaties, and dusty Qing dynasty scrolls to argue that those lands were once Chinese. You know, historical justice. So what's next? A peacekeeping mission? A humanitarian corridor? The return of ancestral lands? After all, it worked for Crimea, right? Meanwhile, Russia's Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov just popped back into the spotlight, echoing old concerns about legitimacy and foreign governance, themes that once drove Trump up the wall during his presidency when the idea of UN external control in Ukraine was floated. But here's the real twist, as Russia stumbles deeper into economic isolation and dependency on Beijing, could Putin be backing himself into a corner where he has no choice but to hand over influence, or even territory, to China? Stay tuned. The Far East might be the next domino in this global realignment of power. And this time, Russia may not be the invader, but the invaded.